All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our role plays. We'll be going over some role plays in, let's see, excuse me. I have negotiations and then role plays in family matters. Okay, so those would be the two types of negotiations that we'll be practicing this time through. I'll be placing them up here on the board so that you guys can see them and we can work through them together. Okay, and let's see here. Let's make sure that we are connected. I think we should be. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take a look here and see if we have any people coming into class. Hopefully we do in the next little bit. If not, then we will be ending our class a bit early. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get some things set up. Okay, so that we can do this practice effectively. Very good. Hi there, Amparo. How are you? Hello, Amparo? Nope, not yet. There we go. Amparo?
Hi.
Hi there. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see if we. Not much. Same old. Just back at it again. We'll see if we get. Some other students in here. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Seems a little slow. Have there been any problems with the Verbling website at all?
I don't know. For example, when I just entered to the class, I cannot hear anything until the application load, and that's why it's too slow. Maybe 2 minutes I take.
Wow. Yeah, I just looked over at the other English class right now, and she only has 2 students there. And I had like seven reservations for the class, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. Very weird. Anyway, but how are things going?
Pretty good. I'm
Yeah?
trying every day, but it's pretty hard.
Yeah. No, but you're doing well. I mean, have you noticed your progress over the year and a half or so that you've been practicing here?
Yes, for example, I've improved a lot related with the listening pronunciation and listening speaking skill, because usually I just stop in the middle because I was just thinking in Spanish, but now I think I improved in that way. And in listening, because now I am able to understand more everything that you or other teachers said, but at the beginning I wasn't able to do it. And even when we practice, when we have the videos or the listening that you used to put,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I can understand more, except for the guy for the baseball.
The baseball one. Yes. Yeah.
Or the man that the the tallest man was chasing him, and that he was just hiding in a bathroom in a
Oh,
gas
yes.
station. That he used to talk very fast. Yes, but 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah, but but for the most part, you're able to understand all of them. They were they were they weren't pretty they weren't too challenging for you. And even at that, I was I was going further than what those questions were. Sometimes those questions were really easy. Sometimes they were a little challenging, depending on who was answering them.
Mhm.
But then it was going further than that and listening to the other things and trying to remember what what they were
Yes,
saying.
sometimes that yes, write down
Hmm.
notes about the dialogue, but yeah,
Hmm.
it's it's hard. For example, when it's the TED video,
Hmm.
that they were more challenging because sometimes they were Irish or British or I don't know.
Yeah, I stopped those pretty quick. I did a couple of them, and
Yeah,
people are just like, "Whoa, wait a minute! Oh no!"
yeah,
Right?
yes,
And
they were tough. Yeah,
yeah, I stopped those. I stopped those pretty quick.
yeah,
Um,
but are you planning to have an listening class again I, with the website that you were using?
yeah, well, we've gone through most of them. We ripped through almost all of them. I've been looking for another website that has little clips like that, because that website was so helpful for that
Mm-hmm.
alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I've done it, but at a time that I knew you wouldn't be there.
Mm.
Because you've gone through pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
And so like a 6 a.m. class that I have, or a 5 a.m. class, I would do a listening thing like that. But just because I haven't been able to find new information that's out there to go through,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, it's one of the things that I have in the back of my mind to create, because this guy, that's all he did. He just creates stories, and then
Yeah.
puts them in there. I mean, it's actually a really good website for it. I just don't know how often he creates new
The
ones.
new ones.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're not doing one, if you're not doing 3 or 4 a week, someone can go through them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But no, it was
Yeah,
it
but
was it
but
was good practice.
we did just the intermediate or
Mm.
intermediate
We did them all.
all.
Yeah, we did them all. Because we would do between 4 and 6 every day,
Mm.
or
Yeah.
every other day. I think because I was spacing them
Four.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 days or so, or I can't remember. I can't remember how I was doing it. It's been
Yeah.
different for just a little bit now since yeah, I had to cut back on classes because I was doing so many tutoring sessions, but I wanted to keep the nighttime reading classes. They're still going pretty strong. I mean, people are coming to those still.
Yeah.
But
That is for example, for me, I'm missing more of that classes because those classes because you used to have 3 or 4 per day, and
I
now we
know.
have just one. And during the class, if the class is full, you have just 2 times to read or
Yeah,
no more. And when my connection is drop, I
yeah,
just have one.
exactly, exactly. Or if my connection goes that day, or something like that.
How is the connection in Honduras? Much better?
It's been much better. I mean, the second day that I was here,
Hmm.
they turned off the power in my neighborhood,
Okay.
because they had to fix some things.
Hmm.
But when they told me about it, I was like, oh, come on, really? But it's been really good here. I mean, I've been really surprised with how Tegucigalpa
Improve.
is now. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's been really really cool, really really cool. But yeah,
How
yeah.
long
So
ago you were there? You
like
were you
6 years
there?
ago.
Ah,
6 years ago was the last time I came here. Yeah,
was the when the Chinchilla was the president?
yeah.
Now it's a man.
Well, the Chinchilla was in Costa Rica.
Ah, yeah, Chinchilla was in Costa Rica. Yeah,
It was
that is the guy that they removed from the power,
yeah, it
and
was it
then
was during that time.
that
So they
was
had they
yeah.
had a coup, and then they removed a guy, and then they put a
Hmm.
new guy
Hmm.
in.
Hmm. Yeah.
The new guy has done pretty good, actually, in my opinion. Though I don't belong to his particular political party.
Hmm.
You know, I he's done some pretty amazing things. Because a lot of times when you have socialist governments,
Yeah.
they take money in taxes, they take more taxes from people, and then they just don't do anything. And
Yeah.
that usually happens in Central and South America. They say, "Oh, well, we'll help you. We'll do this. We'll do that,"
Yeah.
and then they take all this money, and then nothing
And
happens.
you cannot see any improvement. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the next person comes along and they say, "No, well, this guy, he didn't do anything. He's a thief, right? He's a thief. But me, I will change it. Trust me, you guys." And then they take a little bit more, and then they do the exact same thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yes,
it's
and
crazy.
then they change the law and they want to stay in the power for a long time.
Yeah. Well, and that's why they tried to remove Celaya. I think the president. It
Yeah.
was
Yes,
President Celaya.
yeah.
So, hey there, Edson. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you today, teacher Chad?
I'm doing good, doing good. We were supposed to have about 7 people or so in here, and no one showed up. So me and Amparo we're just talking. It's happened a couple of times. Amparo was lucked out when we just have a straight on conversation. But yeah, we can do the same thing. I'm totally fine with just talking.
Yep.
Just
Lucky
talking.
Amparo. Yeah, you improve the most when you are alone with the teacher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 That
It's
that
like
is,
I mean,
a private session.
that's true.
yeah.
That's true, and you don't
I'm
have to pay
sorry,
extra for
Amparo.
it.
It's included in the pack.
Yeah. So how you doing, Edson?
I'm doing well. I just came from the supermarket. That's why I'm late. And I
Ah, okay.
buy some groceries. Yeah.
I
And
bought.
you
I bought
guys?
some
I
groceries.
bought. I bought some groceries. Yep.
Okay. All right. Very
Yeah, I
cool.
think also people is afraid of this tag, advanced conversation. Maybe.
Advanced conversation.
Oh, yeah.
I
Looks
no, I
easier.
because I've done role play classes before, and not very many or a lot of people show up, and then other times I do it and
That
no one
depends
shows up.
on the schedule.
Yeah, it depends on the time. This may be a hard time for most people, but
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I just
Because
grabbed the hour because I was available and
Yes, it was weird that you have not today you have 3 hours.
I know. I know. Well, it was because starting the week, I had so few tutoring sessions. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna grab some more classes. But
Yeah.
hey there, Daniel, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. How about you?
Doing well. Thank you. How's your day going, Daniel?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Cool. Well, we have a couple of options here, you guys. We can get into doing some role plays, okay? Or we could have a conversation class, okay? Practice speaking in past tense, telling stories and things like that. So those are our two options, and I'm okay with either one.
I don't mind.
me too.
Whatever you
Yeah,
want.
but I much prefer role play.
Okay, you want role play? Okay,
Yeah.
Amparo, what
Yeah.
are you looking for?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, role
Okay.
Both of them are useful for me.
All right. Well, we're getting more people in now, so we'll probably do role play.
Yeah. You're calling the people there.
No, yeah, Amparo and I had the room to ourselves for like 13 minutes at the very beginning. It's
Yeah.
like, well, if no one comes, we'll just hang out and talk.
It was the listening quizzes the last time when we
Yeah, I
were
think that it
talking
was.
for yeah it was yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to be doing listening quizzes, and yeah, no one showed up. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivan, how you doing?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Ivan. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Can you?
Yeah, I can, but it sounds like you're holding your microphone with your hand.
No.
Where are you from, Ivan?
I'm from Bogota.
Say that again.
Bogota.
Oh, from Bogota. Okay. Good, good. Well, welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, very good, you guys. Well, let's get started then. We'll do some role plays. We will be we're going to be focusing on negotiation role plays. Okay, so this is the sheet we'll be working off of. Okay. Now, what we have part one. Okay, so student one is on one side, and the other student is on the other side. So these two go together. So we'll have one student do one, and then another student do the other. Okay, so let's start off with we're going to start with Amparo and Daniel, and we'll try and make it through as many times as we can, and
Okay.
we'll switch it up as much as we can as well. Okay, so you guys are practicing with different students.
Got it.
All right, here we go. So Amparo, let me have you read 1A, we'll call it.
Okay. You are a sales assistant selling electrical appliance. You can offer the customer interest-free credit terms. The Acme Turbo Wash is on special offer at the moment and include a range of special features, including special cold wash cycle, and is only 319 euros, 26 euros and 60 cents per month for 12 months.
Okay, all right, very good. Now, so this is going to be a clothes washer.
Clothes washer?
Yeah, a clothes washer. Okay, so a cold wash cycle. So that's what this is. Okay. Okay, so it's a washing machine. All right, so Daniel, let me have you read 1B, please.
Okay. You want to buy a new washing machine? Visit the electrical appliance shop and see if the sales assistant will offer you a discount. You're a budget conscious, but respond possibly if interest-free credit terms are offered. You can offer up to 50 euros per month on credit repayments.
Okay, all right. Any questions, you guys?
Possibly, how do you pronounce that?
Positively.
Positively, there you go.
There you go. Okay. All right. Any questions, you guys?
No.
Okay, very good. So Amparo, let's have you approach the customer, which is Daniel. All right, and you'll see if you can sell him a washing machine. Okay.
Hi, welcome to our store.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a washing machine, you know.
Well, you are in the right place. This
Oh,
is a,
cool.
how many pounds do you need?
I'm not sure.
A big
You
one?
know,
Small one?
my wife just told me go there and buy a washing machine. That's all what I know.
How many people are in your
Four
home?
people, we're four.
Well, I think it is this 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 one here. It's going to be useful for your home. It have a special cold wash cycle, and it's just 319 euros. It's a good price.
Oh no, that's really expensive for me.
Expensive? No. And furthermore, you can offer interest-free credit terms.
No, can you take it out a notch, maybe?
Are you going to pay on cash or credit?
Well, I don't know. Maybe with a credit card.
Yes,
I'm
this
not
is an
sure.
offer that you cannot reject. It's pretty good. You can wash any kind of fabric, and you have the cold wash cycle, and you don't have to spend too much in warm water.
hmm
So I think that your wife is going to be thankful with that.
I'm not sure about that. How about the guarantee? The guarantee.
Yes, we have a year of warranty. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes, and you
1
just
year.
if you need to any special
I'll tell you what.
characteristic. What?
I have a hell of a mortgage right now. I can't afford that. 308 euros. That's all. That's
But
all the money I have in the world.
you have to just doing payment to let me check 26 euros and 60 cents per month. It's really cheaper.
What about
Yes.
20?
Really cheap. 20? No, it's no because you it's 300 and
20.
19. And you don't have any interest. It's just the same price if you
No
pay
interest.
in cash or with the no. That is the offer. That is
No interest at all, right?
no interest at all. And in that is small payments, just 26 and 60.
Okay, I'll trust my gut. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. What kind of card do you have?
Okay.
Master, Visa?
MasterCard. Yeah.
Okay. Let me check.
All right, well, let's go ahead and pause right there. Okay, nice job, you guys. Very good. Okay, let's see, Amparo. I've got a couple of phrases for you here.
Okay. I said cheaper when it was cheap.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cheaper. Okay, I have that one. All right, I'll leave that one out. Okay, so we'll do. Okay, these two right here. Okay, so you said I have it have a special cold wash cycle. That's the first one. So it has. Make sure that you're using the S. Okay, so it has a special cold wash cycle, and then you don't have to spend much on cold water. Okay, instead of you don't have to, you aren't going to.
No, I say warm water.
Oh, warm water? Oh, okay. So if it was warm, that would be okay as well. But the issue was at the very beginning, saying you don't have to. Okay, so instead of you don't have to, it would be you aren't going to.
You are going to.
You aren't going to spend much on warm water.
Okay.
Okay. Daniel, you did pretty good. I like the phrases that you were using. Can you take it down a notch? And what was the? I'm going to trust my gut. Okay, those were some good phrases. And the only word that I had here for you, okay, was the word interest. Okay, so instead of saying interest, okay, it's interest. So we're going to take off that e right after the t. Interest.
Like safety. Yeah, interest.
Yep, just like that. Interest. Okay. All right. Good job, you guys. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Edson and Ivan. Okay, Edson, you are 2A. Go ahead and read that paragraph, please.
Okay, you are a landlord meeting a prospective tenant for your studio apartment in Lyon. The flat is very small, and at the top of 4 flights of stairs, there's no lift. It has a living room, kitchen, and 1 bedroom, plus a tiny shower room and toilet. You have been trying to get 600 euros for this flat of 20 square meters, but now you are prepared to reduce that to 500 euros if a reliable tenant presents themselves. The electricity bill is very low as the flat is well insulated, so be prepared to include the cost of electricity in the rent if required in the negotiation.
Okay, very good. Any questions?
Yeah, what is well insulated?
Okay, well insulated. Okay, in the United States and Canada and some places in Britain and whatnot, they actually have homes that are made of wood. Okay, and inside those walls they have insulation that's like fiberglass. Okay, that keeps the house the heat on the inside or keeps the cold on the inside. However you want to look at it. Okay, so it's well insulated. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay. All right, Ivan, let me have you read 2B, please.
You are meeting the landlord of a flat you are interested in renting. It's tiny and on a top floor without a lift, but the situation is perfect for you and you are very keen. The asking price is 600 euros plus per month. Try to negotiate 40 and 50 or 50. You can eventually agree to 500 if the electricity is included.
Okay. Now, Ivan, are you using a headset by chance or a microphone, or are you using the microphone on your laptop?
Yeah, that's my laptop microphone.
Okay.
Yes,
Are you leaning really close to it?
yes,
Okay. So try and back away from it just a little bit, because right now it sounds like your voice is very, very bassy. Okay, meaning it has a lot of bajo in it, right? And so it's hard for well, at least me, it's hard for me to understand what you're saying, because it's just not very clear. Okay,
okay,
so try
okay,
and back away from the microphone just a little bit, okay, and see if that helps to clear it up. Okay.
okay. You are meeting the landlord of a flat you are interested in renting. It's tiny and on the top floor without a lift, but the situation is perfect for you and you are very keen. The asking price is 600 euros per month. Try to negotiate 450. You can eventually agree to 500 if the electricity is included.
Okay. All right. I can understand you much better now. Edson, can you hear him okay?
I need to pay really good attention,
Okay. All right.
but I
So
can here.
All right, so Ivan, make sure that you are enunciating your words. Okay, you don't need to move closer to your microphone. That'll make the sound worse. Okay, so
Okay,
try and stay further back from your microphone. Okay, so that we can understand you. Okay.
okay.
All right, let's give it a try. Okay, so let's see. You are at the apartment. Okay, and Edson, you will be welcoming. You'll initiate the conversation. You're welcoming Ivan to the apartment to show him around. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Uh, Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
You are the person who is looking for an apartment, right?
Right, I've been looking for apartment on this sector. I'm really interested in to see what's included in this flat.
Okay. Well, as I post on Craigslist, it's a very small place. It just has what you need. It has exactly what you need. It has a living room, kitchen, bedroom, tiny shower room, and a toilet. What else you can ask for? And it's only for 600 euros. So are
600
you interested?
euros.
What?
Um, I mean, but it's so much expensive because you are trying to rent an apartment, and a small apartment that has no lift in it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know it's going to be a problem, but in this place of the city, it's difficult to find a place like this for only 600 euros. So I'm sorry, we are going to. Well, there's nothing I can do in that. It will cost me a lot to build a lift, but I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal. I mean, see all the things, all the details we have. We just paint the apartment, and it's well located, and it's well insulated, so you're not going to spend too much on electricity. So I think it's a pretty good deal. Don't you think?
Uh, Not too much. I just love another apartment out over the corner. and it's bigger. They included the the management fee, and it's almost half the price, 400, and you are asking for 600 euros. I don't think it's a very bad deal, and it's also as a comment from the neighborhood. It's been said that this apartment is being empty on vacancy for a year. I think you can uh, close an arrangement price for less than 600.
Okay, well, let me tell you the truth. To be honest, I had a really bad experience with the last tenant, so that's why I'm charging 600 euros. You know, he did a mess after he left. Before he left, he just crashed all the furniture, and you know how these people can be, how they're rude they can be. But since you look like a really nice person, I think I can give you a better price, but only if you agree to keep the things in their way they are now, and maybe I can give you a discount. How good sounds that?
I haven't heard the discount.
Well, I think you can pay, let's see, 500 euros a month.
Mm, if the electricity is included, it's okay.
Well, I think I can do that. Yeah. So yeah, I can do that. It will be 500 euros a month, and I pay the bill,
Okay,
electricity bill.
close the deal.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Well, I think next month will be everything in place, so you can move in. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Nice to see you. Goodbye.
You too. You too.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me make one last note. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's go to Ivan first. Okay, Ivan. First one here. You said it's so much expensive. Okay, instead of saying it's so much expensive, it would be it's so expensive or it's too expensive.
It's like redundant.
What's that?
It's, I mean, I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah, it means the same thing. You could say it's much too expensive, so you can add much and too together.
I was trying to exaggerate.
You're trying to
exaggerate.
emphasize it?
Emphasize.
Okay.
Right, emphasize.
Yeah, but you can't emphasize with so much right before that word.
Okay.
Okay. So you could say it's much too expensive, or it's too expensive, but you can't say so much expensive.
Okay.
Okay. The next one is I just left an apartment over the corner. Okay. Instead of over, it's going to be around. Okay. Around the corner. Okay. All right. Very good. Now, those are the things that I could hear. I was trying really hard to hear everything that you were saying, and there was some things that I could not understand quite good enough. But from what I did hear, you did pretty well. Okay.
Is it the microphone?
Yeah, it's something with the microphone because
It sounds like you're talking right into the microphone like that.
it sounds like right on top of the microphone.
I think it's getting warm out. You know, it's going to be changed.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Something. But yeah, that was the only thing. It sounds really bassy, and so it's hard to distinguish in between the words. That's the only thing. Okay.
Is it clear now?
It's better now. If you have any way to equalize the sound, like take out some of the bass, that would help out tremendously.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So if you can do that, that would help out a lot. Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good. Okay, Edson, I have some things here for you. Okay, so first up, at the very beginning, you said as post on Craigslist. Okay, you want to use that in past tense, as posted.
As posted. Okay.
As posted on Craigslist. Now you're in Brazil, aren't you?
No, I'm from Mexico.
Dang it. Yeah. So you guys use Craigslist there a lot?
No, but my friends and I, yep.
Okay, yeah, Craigslist is huge in the United States. So when you said that, I was like, what? Awesome. All right, cool. Yeah, and it's your name. It's your name that it confused me last time too. It's the name because there's tons of people in Brazil named Edson.
Yeah, 90% of the population, I think.
Yeah. Okay, next one here. You said, what else you can ask for? Okay, you need to switch the position of you and can. What else can you ask for?
Okay.
Okay, what else can you ask for? Okay, next one. It will cost me a lot to build a lift. Okay, now you wouldn't be building the lift. What we use is put in.
Okay.
It would cost me a lot to put in a lift, or put in stairs, or to put in a window, or to put in a new door. Okay, so when you're adding something to a house or a building that already exists, okay, you would put that in. Okay, now if it's a room, okay, that is building. You build a room, but you add, okay, or you put in other things, okay, where you're not, changing the structure of the building. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Next one here. Instead of saying tenant, okay, it's tenant. The stress is at the very beginning of the word.
Tenant. Okay.
Okay. Tenant, like that. Okay. One more here. You said, or a couple more. You said, how good that sound? Or sorry, how good sounds that? Okay. It would be, how good does that sound?
Okay. How good does that sound?
Okay, you could say, how good does that sound, or how does that sound, and switch sound and that. Okay. Okay. Last one. You said next month will everything be in? Hold on. Next month will everything. I can't remember. I think I wrote it down wrong. This is the last one I was trying to write. So you basically used will in the wrong place. Okay? So you wanted to say, next month, everything will be in place.
Okay.
Okay? And I think you said, next month, will everything be in place?
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I think I got confused on it. Okay.
Next one, everything will be in place.
Exactly. Cool? All right, excellent. Okay, nice job. Let's go to, let's see, Amparo and, okay, so our pairs this time around, it's going to be Amparo and Edson, and then we'll do Daniel and Ivan, okay?
Okay.
All right, so, and let's switch it here. Let's see, Amparo, let's have you be B. Okay, so 3B, and Edson is going to be 3A. Okay, so Edson, let me have you read 3A, please.
Okay, you are selling your old bicycle at a car boot sale. Although it cost 200 euros, it is now 8 years old and well used. The minimum price you would like to accept is 50 euros.
Okay, any questions?
Nope.
Okay, Amparo, go ahead and read 3B.
Okay. You have seen an interesting bicycle at a car boot sale. Negotiate a price with the seller. It looked like it would be worth at least 100 euros, but obviously you would be happier to get it for cheaper than that.
Okay, any questions?
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's see, Amparo, let's have you approach the owner or the person that's running the car boot sale, right, and ask about the bike. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, I'm just watching that old bicycle.
Oh, you're interested in the bicycle?
No, I just looking around and.
Well, let me tell you that you have a pretty good eye. because it's one of the best things I'm selling now.
Uh, and how much it costs?
It costs, well, actually, I haven't thought about it, but I think 150 euros will be a nice price.
No, it's too much. No, 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 no.
How much do you want to pay for it?
Well, it looks old. I think that maybe mm, I pay for that uh, $80, 80, no, 80 euros. Yeah.
Okay, well, I know it's kind of old, but there's there's a thin line between an old stuff and classic stuff, and this is a classic one. So I think,
So that why then are you selling it?
what? Excuse me?
If you don't want to sell it, why do you have here an exhibition?
Oh, well, I
You
already
say that
enjoy it a lot.
it's a
Yeah, and
classic.
now I think it's time for it to go to someone else's place. So yeah, but I think
Um, I,
100
I, I,
euros will be
yeah, let me see. Wait, it's not in completely good condition, so it's well paid. The price that I told you.
okay. Well, I think you are telling the truth. You are going to spend some money in painting, so but it's not gonna be it's not going to be too much. So I think it will be around maybe 10, 20
I
euros.
have to I
So
have to change the tires also. Look at it. I have
okay.
to do an investment in that
Well, I think I can sell it to you for that price. 80 euros will be okay.
deal.
Yep, I think we have a deal.
Okay, so
Okay, well, here you have.
okay, let me try it. Bro, let me see. Yeah, it sounds it look good. Yeah.
Okay,
So
well, I'm glad you like it. Enjoy it. Goodbye.
thank you
And
so
if
much.
you want anything else later, you can come back to me.
Ah, okay. Let's see.
Goodbye.
Sounds
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's go to Edson first. All right, Edson. Hey, you said there is. Yeah, you did say is. You did say there is in there, so that wasn't wrong. So there is a thin line between an old stuff and a classic stuff. Okay. Now
Okay.
here we won't need the articles. Okay. There's a
Okay.
thin line between old stuff and classic stuff.
Okay.
Okay. No articles are necessary there. Okay. And the last one here is here you have. Okay. Instead of here you have, you would say here you go.
Here you go. Okay.
Okay, here you go. You can, yeah, I wouldn't try to use have. You could just say go, and that's fine. Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good. And let's see here, Amparo. Yours was okay. I'm just watching the old bike or the old bicycle. Okay.
yes. I'm just looking.
Yeah, I'm just looking at.
Yeah.
Okay. And even at that, we want to use that in past tense. I was just looking at. Okay, so that's the phrase that we use when we're in a store and someone says, "Yeah, can I help you?" I was just looking at the TVs. Okay, I was just looking at. Okay,
In past, always in past.
in the past, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
and the next, yes, I know. How much does it cost?
there we go. How much does it cost? Okay, all right, and the last one here is maybe I'll pay for that 80 euros. Okay, now 80 euros we're probably gonna stick in there earlier, so maybe I'll pay 80 euros for that.
Okay.
Okay, so stick for that at the end. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
right, very good. Good. Let's go to Daniel and Ivan. Okay, Daniel, let's have you be 4A, and Ivan is 4B. Okay, go ahead and read 4A, Daniel.
Okay, you're a market you're a market stallholder selling fruit and vegetables, and it is 11:45 a.m. The market closes in 15 minutes. You have 20 melons left that are ripe, and will not be ripe and will not be good for sale by next market day. So you're keen to sell them. You pay 20 euros for these melons, and you don't want to accept less than that.
Okay, any questions?
Nope.
All right. Ivan, 4B, please.
You visit the market before it closes and you need to buy 20 melons to
Okay,
provide the starter.
pause right there. Move away from your microphone just a bit more.
No. Hello? What? Hello?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
No.
You okay? You okay?
No.
I don't know how to set it up.
Yeah.
Let me try this. Can you hear me well?
Try it again.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that right there. Okay. Go ahead and read this.
Okay. You visit the market before it closes. You need to buy 20 melons to provide the starters at the party you are hosting. Negotiate the price with the holder, bearing in mind that normally 2 melons of this quality cost at least 4 euros.
Okay. All right. All right. So, any questions?
No.
Okay. Let's give it a roll. Let's see here, Ivan. Let's have you initiate the conversation. You'll be asking about the 20 melons that you would like to purchase. Go ahead.
Hi, how are you?
Hi there. I'm good. I'm looking for some.
I've been looking for 20 minutes, 20 melons for my party and party. I would like to get a real good price.
Well, you're in the right place. So, yeah, we have 20 melons. That the whole thing adds up to, let me think, 40 euros for years.
For you?
Yep, there you go, for years.
For 20 melons?
Yep.
For you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, do we have a deal?
For 4 euros is okay.
40 euros, 20 melons, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So
I understand 4 euros.
40 euros for 20 melons.
Okay.
40, no, 40, not 40.
40? No, wait. Let me have a discount. I've been it's been my best marketplace. I've been shopping my vegetables. I would like, I don't know, some discount.
I think you're ripping me off. I
No,
can't do it.
no way. I misunderstand what you said, but I think 40 euros is very expensive.
Okay, let's say.
Nowadays, the melons are coming from the water.
Okay, 30. What about 30? 30 euros. Let's sweeten the deal. 30 euros, and I will give you some apples.
25.
Oh boy. 25 and one apple.
Yeah, but you almost have these melons. I think is going to be expired next morning.
Yeah, I know that, but you know what? If the tables were turned, I paid you 30 euros. That's fair. Come on, 30 euros.
Okay, good.
Okay, 30 euros. We have a deal.
Have the deal.
Okay, cool. So here you go.
Thank you very much.
Okay, see you next time.
Okay, all right, very good, you guys, very nice. Okay, so let's see, Daniel, I didn't hear anything really that you were using incorrectly. Your pronunciations were pretty good. Okay, Ivan, I only had one phrase that I heard that you said that was a little off. You said, "Let me have a discount." Okay. If we're saying "let me have a discount," we'd probably say could you give me a discount? Okay, and so we'd probably be a little bit more polite. Okay, or yeah, could you give me a discount, or could I have a discount? I would probably always use that. It's not that saying "let me have a discount" is wrong grammatically. It would just be a little on the and nor is it offensive, but a little on the attacking side if you were to say that in English. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'd probably just use could there, but yeah, everything else was just fine. Okay.
Okay.
All right, very cool, very cool. All right, let's see if we can do one more, and this will probably be between Daniel and Edson. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. Edson, let's have you be 5A, and Daniel is going to be 5B. Okay, Edson, go ahead and read 5A, please.
Okay, you are a performer. You juggle, ride a unicycle, and do acrobatics. Your normal hourly rate is 80 euros. Business is slow at the moment, and so you can be persuaded to lower this rate if the person booking you can offer you things that you like in return. You like the following: British beer, performing in a castle, being given nice clothes to perform in that you can keep.
Okay. All right. Any questions there?
No.
Okay. All right. Very good. Daniel, 5B. Go ahead.
Okay. You need to book a performer to entertain guests at an event you're organizing. You're interested in someone who can juggle, ride a unicycle, and do acrobatics in front of 150 guests at a birthday party at a castle in the Loire Valley. You have to keep an eye on costs, as the customer is paying you quite a minimal fee. You need the performer for 3 hours, and you're hoping to be able to get this for less than 200 euros. Be creative in offering extras. For example, the customer owns a brewery in England, and so unlimited British beer will be available during the party. 3 hours.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So any questions, you guys?
No.
No.
Okay. So this will be a phone call. Okay, and Edson, you'll answer the phone call,
Okay.
and so I'll do the ringing noise. You'll say hello, and then Daniel will proceed. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Hello, is it Edson?
Yes. Who is this?
It's Daniel from the no matter what. Anyway, I need a performer. Are you interested in and perform a show in front of 150 guests at a birthday party?
Okay, what kind of show do you want? Could you be please more specific? What kind of things are you
I'm
looking
looking
for?
for someone who can juggle, ride an unicycle, and do acrobatics.
Oh, really? Well, what a
Yeah,
coincidence. I'm a master in this field, in these things. So I
like the
can
whole
definitely do it.
like the whole bag of tricks or something. Yeah, I'm looking for that.
Okay, well, I do all that stuff and a little bit more. And yeah, but Well, you may know by my advertise that my rate fee is 80 euros. So just let me know where's the place and when, and I'll do it.
Lord Valley, a castle in Lord Valley,
Oh,
and
okay.
3 hours. How much is it?
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It would be 80 euros per hour.
80 years, the whole thing adds up to 240. No, I can't.
Now, what price are you looking for?
200, as much.
200.
Yeah.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Look on the bright side.
Because,
Look on the bright side. You're gonna be performing at a castle. That's
well,
cool.
it sounds like a pretty good show, and well,
Yeah. You're
every
not
time
gonna
an
pass that
artist
up. Come
has,
on.
yeah, yeah, it sounds pretty good, but if you are going to give me just 200 euros, then I think you need to offer me something more. I mean, if you can't pay, if you don't have the money, maybe you have things that I can take, that I can
What do you
have.
want?
Well, I don't know, since it's not your party. Well, since you are organizing the party, you just let me know what things can I have there.
Oh,
Anything?
there's a guy who owns a brewery in England, so how about British beer?
Oh, well, that sounds great. But I also want to have a really nice costume to perform. You know, I'm an expensive guy because all I do is just perfection. So I need to have really nice clothes in order to give you the best possible show.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're picky, huh?
Yeah,
Um,
kind of. A little bit.
a little bit, okay. Okay, I will give you nice clothes and stuff. So, 200 years.
Okay, if you give me all that stuff, I think we have a deal.
Yeah, the matter is settled. So, yeah, we have a deal.
Okay,
So, yeah, thank
well,
you. I'll
but
call you
could you
later.
please repeat me when?
Oh, when? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. At what time?
8 p.m. 8
What?
p.m.
8 p.m. Well, sounds good to me.
Cool.
See you
Cool.
then.
Okay. See you then.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Nice job, you guys. Very good. Let's go through these briefly here. All right. So Daniel. Okay. So the one I had for you, you said, "Are you interested in perform at a show?" Okay. So after in, we are going to need to say performing. Are you interested in performing a show?
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. All right. And that was really the only one I had for you. Okay. That was pretty good. And Edson.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. I've got a few. Okay, you said first up. Can you be please more specific? Okay. So you want to switch be and please. Can you please be more specific?
Okay, can you please be more specific? Okay, thank you.
Okay. Pronunciation of the word coincidence. Instead of coincidence, coincidence.
Coincidence.
There we go. Okay. Next one. You may know by my advertise. Okay. Now this is going to be by my advertisement.
Advertisement. Okay.
Okay. And last one here. You said all I do is just perfection. Okay. So I would probably say everything I do is perfect, or I perform to perfection. That's probably going to be the best way to say that. So
You perform to perfection. Okay.
I perform to perfection, like that. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, thank you very much for coming in. It was great having you guys here. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to take a break for just a little bit, and then I'll be back doing sentence structure quizzes. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Take care.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Bye,
coming. We'll
guys.
see you. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.